welcome to my very first video. Today we're racing at K1 speed. It's a 15 lap race with I think 7 people total, and I'm starting at P3. My camera is angled, as you can tell. I'm very sorry about that, but all the other videos I'll be posting will have better camera angles, and I won't have quality for the first 3 videos I'll be posting because I just forgot to record them. You know how it is. And I do hope you guys like this video, and let's get right on to the video. Telling us to put our varnishes down in 3, 2, 1, go, and lights out, and away we go at the K1 speed 15 lap race. Now, these first couple corners are going to be pretty tight, you know, everybody's trying to get into place and everything. And this pink helmet person, I still don't know his name. I've been going for a while and I still don't know his name. But he's a quick racer. He is so good. I don't know how long he's been going for. Longer than me, because the first day I showed up, you know, obviously he was there and he knew like the track and everything, and he's quick. Like, and this was like I honestly don't remember what race this was for me, but I think it was like my 31st, so I don't remember. But he is quick, you know. He creates a lot of distance between us, and it's just, these first couple laps are just gonna be me, I don't know, trying to warm up the tires and not get overtaken, because I believe there's a guy right on me. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while. See, he gets the overtake right there. I almost spin out, you know, I lose the rear grip and it's not going well, but the pink helmeted guy just overtook someone, and now we're defending, or we've been defending is what I should be saying, because the tires are still cold, I believe, because the ground on this track is not the best. They have drift nights, so like the ground just gets so bad sometimes because they have drift nights. So you can see I'm sliding all over the place in some corners, mainly because, you know, again, this was only like my first couple races, and I'm still, you know, learning the braking points and everything like that. There's, you know, they're fighting up there, which I don't need to worry about. I'm in the back. I'm P3. The camera angle, yeah, it's not the best, but it gets better. I look back a lot, which I know I shouldn't be doing because, you know, it makes me slow down, but I am catching up a little bit. I'm catching up to the pack just a tad bit, but then they immediately, you know, start gapping me. So, yeah. What I have learned when I race is, like, I do press on the brakes when I'm going too fast, like, while I'm in the corner, which I do need to fix. I also need to fix, like, not, you know, looking behind me so much and everything like that. I slide there, but it's not. These races aren't really eventful or anything, you know. I slide right there. I don't know when, but yeah, I believe I finished. Yeah, here, right here, I get overtaken by this kid, so I try to get him back. I get the position back. I do, you know. I try to defend right after that. Once he overtook me and I got the position back, I am just in defensive mode at that very moment, and I just do not want to give it up. So I am trying my hardest, but what I've realized is, like, when that happens, I start to get in my head a lot, and I just start making mistakes after mistake, and so I do go wide in these couple corners. I shouldn't have gone over to there. I'm checking if my phone is in my pocket, because at the wall, I check my pockets during this race way too much, because I kept feeling like my phone was about to fall out, and I went too wide. He pushes right through, and I believe I finished the race in P4. It's not the best, it's not the worst. I do try to get back, but I lock up the brakes there and slide. And this kid is fast, don't get me wrong, he is fast, he's pretty good. I don't know if he was new or anything, but it was something. So I try to come back. He goes wide in that one. I slide. Dude, I slide in so many corners because I don't know if that had a drift night recently, but they do have drift nights, and it messes up the track. And also the brakes, they're very, like, they lock up so easily because they're electric cars, so they lock up really easily. So yeah, this kid starts building a gap towards me, and I'm not having it, so I start making mistakes, and I realize that I need to fix that. You know, you can't be racing and letting your emotions take over and all that stuff. I'm so sorry. So yeah, I'm not really on defensive position at the very moment because there isn't really, like, there's a pretty huge gap between me and P5. But this kid, I got my eyes locked on him like a hawk because I want that position back. but I realize I'm probably not going to do it back because I have no clue how many laps I got left or anything, because I moved by so quickly by the screen, and I just, because the screen is so high up, I don't want to look up while going that quickly. So yeah, I don't know what lap this is. I didn't make a script. I need to make a script next time in this video. But yeah, I believe we're on like the third to last lap or something like that. The camera does get messed up here, but it's just a little magnet in my helmet. That's how I'm holding it. But yeah, you saw no bumping to someone else. I thought it was for me. I thought he was talking about me no bumping. Yeah, here's last lap. I thought he was talking about me for no bumping, but I realized I'm not bumping anybody. There's nobody in front of me or behind me for me to bump into. So I think he was talking about the person behind me. So as we come up in the last couple corners, I slide because the brakes lock up so easily, and that's checkered flag. So I finished the race in P4. Was not a bad race. I should make a script next video because yeah, this was a bad recording session, but hey, it's the first video we're gonna do about it. The pink helmet guy, thumbs up to me because he realized I did pretty well, and I realized I did pretty well myself. So we're coming back to the pits and everything. These electric go-karts, they're not bad, but they're not the best either, because again, the brakes lock up super easily. But this kid was, my god, he was quick. But yeah, he says I did well. I tell him he did well as well. Keeping the community positive. Because it wasn't a bad race. Starting P3 and only losing one position, not a bad race. So we come into the pits, and yeah, we line up. So that's the end of the video, guys. I really hope you liked it. Next time, I will be creating a script because I did this like super quickly because it's a school night tonight, and I just tried to do it as quickly as possible. But yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Sorry again, it was a rush video. I tried to get my first video out, but yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.